that, hey, I still need a whole lot of content up and ready for the YouTubes. Technically, we could do it this way. That goes over for certain. This is one of those circumstances where it's like, it's nice, but it's not useful. And then it's also like, you have to be so careful about what you use this on, right? This is better, but then you want to waste it on that. Like right now, we literally have nothing adding malt. Not even like we're not even getting hex off anything, right? The no polychrome. It's not a great start. That's actually. Yeah, we need plus malt now. Real helpful game. Real helpful. Alright, this will actually do something. Barely, but okay. This isn't great. Hey, what's up, C? Just hold it for now. Let's see if this works. Boo. Boo. My God. This is one of the... So here's like the irony, right? So I could basically do this, right? This week I've just been doing a little more because I'm going on vacation. Next, like on Saturday, I'm leaving for a week, but everything will be back to normal after that. So I'll be on today as normal, like, well, we're on now. I'll be on Thursday, and then I'm off until the following, I think, Friday? We're out anyways, this run. Yeah, so this week I'm on, like, today's normal, right? So yesterday was extra. I'm gonna be on Thursday. Then I'm off till technically Saturday, but I'm not working the Friday and I'll be here, so I'm gonna stream that day. But at the end, it'll be back to normal after there. So, like, it's 5 days I'm away. However, no daily content will be missed. Daily uploads will still be coming the entire time. So that's the good news, is that no content will be missed. Just a few lives will be missed, but it's okay. No, not on this. Yay, money. No, no money. I need this. All right, that got us all the way up to 2 coins of interest. That's actually pretty good. But we need strength. Wait. So hold on. This is actually really good. This is one of the best things we could have found. It's not great early, but there's definitely ways to make it work. Oh no, it's a stupid blind. That's fine. We go over, but this is a really bad start to a run. And the truth is, like, we can make it work. But it's not ideal. Wait. All right, play it out. Aces are still useful. Okay, this changes things a little too. So 3s and 5s have become infinitely more valuable. And if you think about it, it's going to be all these extra chips. So that helps make up for some of our weakness. For now. This one. And the reason I say this one is because we need malt. This is at least flat malt that we could use later. What did I just do? How did I end up doing? This is an improvement. Okay, we're good. 50 chips free reroll, or take the sell value. And the reason you take this one is because it'll scale into this one. The hack we're never gonna drop, right? Oh, I just accidentally skipped, which is dumb, but it's fine. It was dumb, but it's fine. We'll make it over anyways. And then this is gonna start scaling, because if we never drop the hack, this will still scale no matter what. We might lose some points of scaling down the line, but it's fine. We just need to focus on stuff like 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, building our way into a flush 5 if we're lucky, and finding ways to deck clear whenever possible. Just play it. This makes more sense because we can at least get it. Again, we're gonna scale into the swashbuckler this way. It's fine. Technically, scaling down isn't such a bad move. Not that we could afford it, but if you scaled downwards, then you could actually make some value out of it. The reason why I was keeping the 9s is at least it's an odd pair. I can make it work. It's actually not a bad idea. Hanging Chad. Leveling up a straight also would be very useful. But at least for a little bit, it's going to give a little more room on that swashbuckler. That swashbuckler getting more scaling is going to buy me time. There's options that'll better suit what we're going for. Hold on to the cherry, because I'll probably put it on a 5. I think 5 is the card I'm going to end up playing this run anyway, so it's... useless. That was actually really bad. I lost something useful and got something useless in exchange. There you go. We're over. We got money. Fine. I could work with this. That's actually incredibly valuable. We don't have so many enhancements that I would want to do it, and we don't necessarily have enough spades to make that justified either. Also, we don't have any extra of the cards I'm looking for. Wait, I actually want the medium instead. We use the right re-rolls, we can actually make that very helpful. No, don't touch the fours. Fours are a strength off. So it's all hearts. That's incredibly valuable. That's so valuable. Because if we get a bloodstone, that pays for itself. In an all theoretical circumstance, the same statement holds true about hanging Chad. But, like I've said before, we need to start getting that deck control under control. Yes! That's what we're talking about. Why do we have so many aces? Okay, we have 5 aces. At least if we play the 5 of a kind, we get the 5 of a kind on the board. We lost a lot more power than I expected to without those chips. No, don't touch Luigi. We don't scale that way, so it makes sense to run this. Do it this way. It'll work itself out. Yep, exactly what I thought. It works itself out very quickly. And we need a bloodstone. We find the bloodstone, we're set. Well, we're not entirely set if we find a bloodstone, if you want to be completely honest. Like, I'm kind of being a little hopeful when I say that. But the reason I say that, I should have done that the other way with the 2 first, but it's okay. The reason I say that if we get the bloodstone we're set is because we have this. So basically we would just get a lot of mult through bloodstone mult, right? And then you can start trying to find other methods of scaling. Right now I need ways of getting cards. I don't need of getting 5s. I don't need methods of molting them out. I need deaths and I need strengths. And I need the non-existent card that I want existent called the Weaken. Yep, that's right. I know about it. I want them to introduce the weaken, which is the exact opposite of strength. Parrot. It's the exact opposite, but the idea makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Oh, what's this wonderful idea that he's talking about? You have a card, you have a tarot card, that instead of upping the card's strength by 1, you lower the card's strength by 1. So it helps you with deck control. How many times have you been stuck looking for something very specific and haven't been able to find it? I was hoping it would just give me the 20 bucks, right? Because I actually figured that would go over. But yeah, how many times have you been stuck trying to get more cards and you can't find strength in, so you have to find another way to do it? Kind of like that. Actually, no, exactly like that. In fact, we might be at the point that we should be pivoting to 4s. Unless we can find that strengthen. The proverbial strengthen. Well, we have what? Just play the 3 of a kind 7s. I know maybe we'll get the money off it. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm trying to save those glass because I might need them later to protect myself. Especially because the boss is like, you can't use it again. So we need to be protected against ourselves. Give me that 5. Give me this. Okay. Let's see what happens. Not quite, but not enough to have to dive into, They say it's not enough to have to dive and risk glass. I don't want to risk glass if I don't have to. Gotta say, it's a little painful right now. Whoops. I should have put one of the other two front. Irony, it still worked. So bad though. Alright, well, we're out of discards. What do we do? Kind of want to put the glass. No, this one. Wow, I was really hoping you would give me the $20 or something, but you didn't. Okay, do this instead. Irrelevant. Hold on. We're gonna risk it this time. We're gonna put one in. No! It shattered. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Well, we're gonna take the risk this time. They both shattered? Wow. What is this? I can't get more of them, and they just, and all the ones I do find just like shatter on me. What are you doing, game? What have I done to deserve such shoddy treatment? Useless. It didn't give me, well, I did get the 20 bucks, but only once, but I need more of it. Or I need that bloodstone. That's used. Okay, that's not horrible, but it's gonna be underpowered. It's all hell. And then we're not using any face cards. A photograph is surprisingly useless. In a weird way, might be the thing to do is to see if we could just buy cards. There's your flush 5. I actually should have held on to that until we used it, because maybe we would have gotten the upgrade point for flush 5. Now, I can't believe that wasn't even enough to solo it. Without an actual, honest to God, like, good malt? It's a problem. Yes, and I didn't even consider that before, so I'm glad you mentioned it. But yes, the dice joker is increasing the odds of glass breaking, which means if I start getting all kinds of glass, I will have to drop Again. Didn't even occur to me, and I said to myself, why did I lose so much glass? Hold on. Okay. The only thing is that we have two polychrome, but we actually have nothing that's just base molten grease. I'm actually gonna go back down and try and let myself scale a little. Hope it helps. That's actually really useful. Perfect. Wow, I think I only got like one activation and all that. Like, it's a good thing that I wasn't trying with something else there. Nope, and yeah. Hey, Yeet Lord, thanks for following on Twitch. Just for context, for those who don't know, all these streams are multi-streamed on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So, in case you ever get confused on who it sounds like I might be talking to, that's fine. Let's evaluate this for a second. Every time glass breaks, this goes up by 0.75, right? I have the dice, which means the chances of that happening are very high. The problem with that is that I could, when you break glass, you might run out of, unless you have the wrong thing. But what do you drop for that? And no matter what I would drop, it's gonna kill the value of everything else. Because theoretically, you could drop the dice and it would work. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this game. Take this thing. Yeah, all faces are debuffed. That's choice. Where did I go? If you think you would enjoy the game, you should get it. That's my opinion on the subject. I don't know what your taste in gaming is, so I don't think my telling you whether you would like it or not is really fair. And I don't want to guide you in the wrong direction, not really knowing what it is you would or wouldn't like. Which I understand does seem like a cop-out answer. But I don't want to I also don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. Rude. But good game. That was actually a very good run. I mean, technically we only made to ante-9, but we did go to ante-10 and then we scaled back. But it's okay. 876. That doesn't go over anyways, but that's actually pretty good. And yeah, asking should you get the game is, I think it's the wrong question because, well, I think the game is great. And look, I have a ton of game time in this game, right? But I'm also live streaming this game. I'm making a ton of content surrounding this game. And I happen to be a big fan of roguelikes in general, right? So my viewpoint is biased towards the game. I will obviously say yes. What I don't know is, would you, the viewer, enjoy the game? Only you could answer that question about yourself. No, there is no actual gambling in the game. I'm actually gonna lose here with the Baron because I haven't found any actual playable hand. Exactly. Baron early is bad. No, there's no actual gambling in the game, so you're using poker hands, but it's purely like roguelike, single player roguelike. Okay, there's my straight. The good thing is that we're one run deep and we already have content. I should have duped the Chad. Wasn't even, and then bought the golden, but that's okay. That honest mistake. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna just hold on to the money. Do it this way. We still go over no matter what. It's easy. Well, I mean, it's easy so far, but we have no base mult, right? Without any kind of base, it's hard. This isn't mult either, but it's fine. This'll stack somehow. I mean, only if I play with actual face cards, but it's fine. Nope, we actually need base mult. That's what we need right now. Sun. Honest to God, genuine multiplier. And kings. Lots of kings. What do I do? Get new kings. What do I draw? Not a one. White. That's a flush. Unintentional flush is unintentional. Not so good. Oh, well, this will actually go over. We also get at least the extra dollar. That's plus 10. It buys me time. Do it like this, buys me time. Or it goes over on its own. I mean, I can't really argue the difference of that. I also bought another roguelike game I want to play, Hyper Light Breakers. I haven't actually had a chance to play it yet. But I do want to try it. Do I want to play 5 of a Kind? Yes, I do. Eventually, I will be trying to get that into Flush 5, because Flush 5 scales higher, but right now, we gotta start somewhere. You see, right now we have 6 kings, and 4 of them are hearts. We don't have enough of them for this to work. Favorite type? So your favorite type of game is a roguelike, but you've barely found any. There are so many good roguelikes out there on the market. You just have to be willing to experiment, find ones that fit your style. So if you have to, so think about this. What type of roguelike do you like? Are you more into like the action style games? So think your Hades, your Dead Cells, your Binding of Isaacs, anything on those lines, right? Or do you prefer the card games? Think Slay the Spire, Balatro, Monster Train. There's so many of them, right? So you just gotta find like the type you like and then work from there. So for example, if you like Hades and Hades 2, you'll probably like Warm Snow, as an example, right? You'll probably like Wizard of Legend or Wizard of Legend 2. If you like Dead Cells, you're probably gonna like BlazBlue Entropy Effect. Because it's all within that, because they play similarly, right? If you like Binding of Isaac, you'll probably like Magicraft. I really wish I clipped that whole speech about roguelikes for a short. Because that would have been some great content. But that's okay, it'll be in my video if this run makes it far enough. This becomes an equivalency. Take that because it's actually quite good. Here, take these. This will at least give some extra malt. Oh, but so went over. That could get upgraded still, so. No, don't level up flush. Play this. Play it as it is. Three of a kind as it is. Save our wave to some of the stuff. Ah, and it goes over. It's okay. We're good. Take that. This is good. Why? Because look, we got... Oh, and take out level and switch this queen. And then you do it like this. Now we got an extra one. Those two queens are both ready for conversion. You can't go with the burn joker in this build. If you're going for highs builds, we don't have nearly enough to make it work. She's cute, but we don't have Sock and Bowskin yet. So do I. Technically speaking, Sock and Bowskin would fit this build really well, but we haven't found it yet. So, my favorite roguelike card genre is Balatro, and then action genre is Dead Cells. So, but again, there's so many games that you could use that as your link to then discover more games. Like Risk of Rain 2, great game. I just haven't got that much time into it. I want to try Hyperlight Breaker because that just came out into early access today. I bought it already, I just haven't had a chance to play it. Depending on how these runs and these content go, I might swap over to it later. And anything on that guy. But also, like, original Hades, insanely good game. Hades 2, great game. Blazblue Entropy Effect probably has my favorite actual combat system in any roguelike game. Because it's like has fighting game combat in a roguelike, which I don't think I've ever seen happen before. Whoa. We really gotta level up this pair. Well, that worked. I said I needed to level up the pair, and by golly, did we get that level up. This mime's not gonna be useful forever, actually. Unless we run all steel. Could run all steel. Now, play it out. That gives us... Oh, it gave me the money. I needed it. Ooh. But which console are you on? Because again, stuff like Dead Cells, I think, is on most consoles. Hades is on most consoles. I know they're all on Nintendo Switch. So, I'm sure they're on most, but... I'd have to look into this, actually, depending on the console, right? But, yeah, Balatro's on console, so that would always work. This'll work, but I'm actually gonna go like this and try and find a magic one as a bonus. Oh, we got the money! We got the money! We got the money! That's good. No, neither of those are great. Wait, take the reroll, Vonnie. Take the reroll. Cheaper rerolls. Great. Take another red seal. Play this out. Oh, it gave me the money. And we went over. Aha! No, not this. So it's actually very funny about The Binding of Isaac. I did not like it for a long time. I got flamed because I didn't like the game. So eventually when I gave it more of a shot, I did learn to appreciate it a little more. I'm not gonna be like, go around and say The Binding of Isaac's like a top game in my opinion, but I understand why people like it. I gave up some malt for deck control here, so we'll have to determine if it was a good choice. I will say one of the things that did help me get more into The Binding of Isaac was definitely swapping to playing on controller from mouse and keyboard. I think that made a huge difference in the way the game feels for me. Judgment Moon Tower. Still play it even because we might pick that card back up. There's our flush 5. I love when it gives me the 20 bucks. I know technically, oh, the 20 mult is better, but the $20 is just spending power. Especially because I don't do a good job managing econ in this game. I roll down too often. Oops, that was a mistake. This one I have to put something on it. I also could still use some better jokers. Like I could use a final multiplier, and I could use like, I don't know, I could use a lot of things, so. Like this is one of those circumstances where it's like, I feel like the build goes over, but the build also is like, not ready for anything either. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just... Okay. This works. A strength would be nice. A bloodstone would be really nice. Like, it's funny. We have, like, literally kings, barons. There's opportunities here to make something work. DNA. This is just an econ. Like right now, like, what's the total? We have 10 out of 45. It's not even a 1 in 4. We just picked up Socken Bauskin, which is... Aaron just yelled, yay, from the other room. But Socken Bauskin is probably the best card for this build. So, in order to technically win the game, you have to get into round, like, ante 8 and complete it. But it could go basically up into infinity. And there are people who have hit infinity before. I haven't done it yet, to be honest. Like, I do want to get there one day. I just haven't gotten so lucky to get the build that works towards it. I actually lost a lot of power with that. Oh, I need this telescope. I lost a lot of power because I got rid of, what's it called? The chips that this was generating. So here's the plan. I'm gonna hold on to this trading card until at least I have the opportunity to drop it for the boss line. It adds nothing to my score anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Rainbow Jokers means it's giving a 50% multiplier to everything that I do. So at the end of whatever it's doing, it'll multiply out. Bye, Perf. Have fun. Okay. This didn't work out the way I was hoping it would work out. That's fine. I'm amazed that the banana's still surviving. Also, the banana's not adding a ton right now either. Hold on a second. This is actually a really good spot to be in. First, we use the Joker to clear one more card. What's up, Sputnik? Yeah, now we just need to get a glass and we could literally, like, set this run up for the future. Unless we get either the anti-face or if we get the anti-heart. Here, let's pick this up for now. Hold on, so I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And the reason is now I'll have 2 planets. And we could just scale up that way. Now, if I could get the one where I get the 50%, it would be even better. Or I need the lucky cat, I would argue. Oh, we can start working towards the glass build. No. So, the what? Okay, so you only get the 0.5 or the 50% if you've picked up the telescope, right? So it's not the telescope, it's the one that comes after the telescope. So I don't have that perk yet. So my using it still makes sense. I don't want to burn glass yet. Yes, so see, I haven't got the observatory, so it's okay that I didn't do it yet. This is better. It's better than plus 30 at the end. This is now a ×2. Like, is that ideal? Probably not. There could still be better, but it's a step. And now, like, we also can open cards because of the fact that we could just start flipping them as we want. You mean the chips in the corner up here? So you're gonna go into options and go into your settings, and you're gonna click over here where it says display stake stickers during run, right here. And that's gonna show you, because see, if I take that off, they're not there anymore. So just kind of a nice way of seeing what you've done so far. No problem, brother. Happy to help. I just want to see what happens. I was gonna say, if one breaks, I don't care. Right? I don't care if just one of them breaks. Take the extra hand. I am not taking Hanged Man anymore. And you're gonna think it's funny because I need as many cards to convert as possible. Overspent. Just play it. I have to be careful because of the quarter chance of everything breaking. So, like, I don't want to risk it. First hand is face down, right? It's a problem. We can still make it over. Ooh! Ooh! Now here's the issue, right? I can't, all right, let's see what happens. What's up, Brent? I made a mistake, but at the same time, I didn't make a mistake. 200 million. Okay, again, can't blow up anymore. In fact, you probably need to add more. Here, so out of 41 cards, we have 18. It's good, but it could be more still. That's not bad. But I don't need an econ right now. Perfect. Because you want to know why? I'm going to do it like this. This will still go over because it's all flush 5 anyways. Now, see, eventually we're going to be able to do a flush 5 of all glass, right? We just have to be very careful of something. So, one hand type this round doesn't bother me. Especially when, look how strong the hand type is. Also, now we get extra Joker slots, right? Yes! Yes! Look at... Okay. Why would I take this one so late? Oh, this went on the wrong card, but it's okay. Not good. Sounds like we need more deck control. Or I'm just gonna play a 4 of a kind and just go over anyways. As I say, if one of them shatters anyways, it just scales into me anyways. As long as we don't have like 5 or 6 shatter at once, that could be, it's not a huge deal. All right. Again, if a glass shatters, at least it scales me elsewhere. So exactly. Is it ideal? Probably not, but it's fine. It's just a way to think about things, right? I'm taking the gamble on this. So I'm just doing like scoring runs right now, right? So I don't actually know, like, thinking about the specifics of which one is good. The reason I'm basically doing high score runs. I'm not trying to complete gold and stuff. The reason to which that I am going for specifically, we just got the observatory, by the way. The reason I am specifically in this case targeting the way that I am is because of the fact that you get the early polychrome. We need a way to get rid of this boss blind, because otherwise we die. I should have actually cloned that, 7 billion, okay, but we also shattered it, so that's going up. We might be screwed here because of the boss blind. All right, I'm gonna take a huge gamble on this. That ain't enough. That is so unfortunate. Oh. It took all the way to ante 12 for us to get it. The, what's it called? The plant. But the plant ruined everything. But definitely GG. I just want to check something real quick. Okay, that's good. Basically, I felt that I needed to make sure, because I've been having some issues with it, that the content that I'm recording actually gets recorded. Because a lot of these runs are getting turned into YouTube videos. This is how I make my YouTube content and grow the channel. I get more of you fine people in these streams too. I think that's how that works. I actually see an opportunity with this. We have to play it very carefully. Just play the full house. It's worth one. That would still work. Two pair I find is one of those runs that it's like, it's good, but you have to be very careful about it. Because two pair is not the easiest thing to build into, and it doesn't scale well. Now, because we have this, it helps a lot with the scaling, but you get, what is it, 1 molt and 20 chips per planet, which isn't great. Like, to me, it's like a circumstance where it's like, you play into it as a starting point for something else. Unless, again, you have the trousers. The trousers are actually pretty good as a joker themselves, because they actually scale quite well. The only problem is they don't retroactively scale or anything, right? So you could also go with a full house run, which does scale a lot better, but you have to build into it, like 2 different types of cards. It's just a lot of setup. So like if you look here, I got the 3 of a kind, but I can't scale off of it, so I'm waiting. And I'm taking a money sacrifice to scale the Joker. I have more full houses than 2 pair, okay. See, full house does 25 and then 2, right? That's actually a decent scaling. The trousers give you +2 molt every time you play 2 pair, but it scales, right? So see how now it's worth 14, so it gains. It's a scaler over time. If I play 2 pair, it gets 2 extra on top of it. No problem. The trousers are actually, I would consider it an underrated card. But the problem is you have to play suboptimally in order to get them. Like I said before, 2 pair is not the best one to run with. Right now, also, the banana is going to reduce the amount I could scale. So will this, but these actually work together quite well. By the way, anything that includes, so a flush house and a full house also stack with the trailers. So the good thing is we have scaling, right? This scales. And now we actually, again, and as we scale the actual planets too, it makes a big difference. It's very rarely you'll see me do a 2-pair run, only because I just find it's like, it's one of the worst options you could use. An obelisk? You pick up the obelisk early, you spam 2 pairs, you drop it later. Or you take, no, take this one, it's guaranteed. And that way, if you have to play more hands, you get the value. Give me the 20 bucks. See? That's good. And now the banana's gone, we can get the 3x, it's fine. We're not hurting right now anyway. Let me see. The only thing we have multiple of is 6s, right? We haven't taken any extra cards. Not a big deal. The only problem now that I played a full house is I can't take advantage. Well, first of all, the boss snake would have gotten in the light, but I can't take advantage of the card sharp so as easily generally. So had I gone the obelisk path, which I mentioned earlier, we would have run into an inevitable issue with how much you could do. Okay, we could keep this. I would sell this. Do it like that. Perfect. Ah, I'm dumb. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, we're fine. Blueprints would be pretty good here, but I think there's other things that would be nicer. So, for example, if we could get the, not the gross mission, the second banana, I think would actually be better. Because again, this hasn't scaled so much that it's gonna dominate everything yet. And we also still have the card sharp, so we can make it through everything in 2. Oh, take this. Just play 2-pair, we need them all. We're also broke. Take the square, because if we're playing 2-pair, that could scale, and we can always drop it if we decide against it later. Because we're playing 2-pair, we're always playing 4 anyways. This could eventually become worth more than that. Right now it's behind, but it's fine. I wouldn't take the diamond one. I would take this though. Play it out. Give me the 20 bucks. Nope. What did I ever do to you, game? Why can't you give me the 20? Here, take this. At least we're gonna get some kind of... The biggest problem right now is that no repeat hand business. Because that no repeat hand business hurts the bottom line, right? We need the chips, right? Okay, that's fine. The flush made sense because we needed chips, right? To go. We have malt, we don't have chips. Now it's fine. Even with this on its own, we don't have a lot of malt. No faces doesn't scare me. Hey, and these scale together. Like I said, this will eventually overtake him. This could get replaced with something else. This Jolly also needs to get replaced with something else. In fact, I'm gonna drop it now. Okay, I see you. I see you, game. Game's cooking right now. We cooking right now. Don't scare me. In fact, I'll literally use you as an upgrade. Let's see what we get. Okay. I don't think that would have been my top pick, but that's also not bad. Oops. Oh. Okay. That was more than I expected, but... We still need to get rid of this for something better. Okay, I meant to do something else, but that's fine. All right, this is gonna go up. Yeah, we're good. The only problem with this card sharp is that it's useless in the first hand. Alright, play it like that. Really? That's what you want to disable? That's what you want us to break? Okay, game. You got me. You broke the egg. And now the egg is actually adding malt. Hey, the egg adds more malt than the hand on its own without any benefit. Hold on. 2 pair is gonna be is up by 31. That is always gonna go up by 2. I can make this work. This might be unnecessary, and we might need another multiplier, though. But it's a starting point. Just in case. All right. This is now worth more than the other one was, so that's something to, you know, remember. Hold on. We want to hold on to these 5s because these 5s are going to be good when we can actually add the molten. Exactly. When you can actually add that molten, you want to add in the ×3, right? Do this. This is going to be worth a hell of a lot more than the other one will ever be worth. And that now creates a starting point. So what is this? So 6, and then what? 18 X volts? Not bad. But we need a base, like, yeah, this is good. This is miserable. All right, let's go. Well, it's always the setup, right? All right, let's do it. Mill. Definitely think we're falling off on this build, but we could definitely make it work. Don't know how we're gonna make it stick, but okay. That's our best move. No, we're still in the game. Barely, but we're in the game. Don't touch these. We want to save those for later. Oh. That is it. Yeah, that's over. It's done. That being worth so much is good, but I actually want to try the other game. So what's gonna happen here is that I'm gonna end the YouTube side of the stream because I'm gonna keep the YouTube side as just Balatro. I think that's easier for everybody involved. And then over on Twitch, I'm gonna try the other game because I want to. So for everyone on YouTube, I'll be back on Thursday. For everyone on Twitch, let's keep it going. If you're not already over at the Twitch side, it's twitch.tv/Scutlist. Same, everything is here.